Hello and welcome back to TED Talks Truth and Reality about why truth, love, and happiness are actual conscious choices in life that you could make if you were more aware of what and who, where, and what you become, I guess, at this point in time. I could hope and pray that I could simply say, please believe me, and you do, and your life changes to a happier, wiser pathway through life, well lit, guided by truth, following the principles of the founding fathers, following the holy doctrines that wise, enlightened, mortal men gave in explaining their spiritual vision or their spiritual truth of reality. Through my search for self-enlightenment, I found that it is absolutely impossible for one person to convey and explain and interpret their unique personal view of reality. No two people have the same perspective on any topic. I don't care if they're twins. They still look at the same object from different angles. The only way we can join together with an understanding and an agreement is in this spiritual awareness or self-enlightenment that I discovered in my book, Slow Down and Love. I have been trying over my 34 previous truth talks to get you to understand how easy and how simple it is to gather the awareness and the self-enlightenment to see forward instead of allowing the past mistakes to drag you and form an acre burdened with emotions and fears and doubts that all have been constructed by other mortal men operating on the physical level of consciousness. I have tried to explain that there is a higher consciousness and a lower unconsciousness, a nothingness, the thing that atheists believe in. And I refuse to believe that. I believe there is a higher consciousness that we can tap in. Many philosophers, psychics, seers, those that have experienced and been able to explain with more people believing them around them, their disciples, that they do see the vision of a spiritual aspect of our physical existence. We have become so caught up in the physical world that we have lost sight of the simplicity of life, how we should slow down and enjoy our moments here on earth, because they are few in the grand scheme of the universe and the beginning and wherever we're heading and going takes place. We are just moments in time given the opportunity to do good, to do the right thing at the right time. I have struggled to get to this point, believing that I will say the right thing at the right time, and I believe this is the right time for me to call upon you to download my free book, Slow Down and Love. You can go to that website, or you can go to tedtalk.com. As I said, it's in the description. And read for yourself how I've tried to explain that simple opening statement. You can live a deliberate, happy consciousness that mirrors what you begin to gather is your vision. No one else can make that vision for you. So if you image and picture your Creator is good in all those things that we have attached as mortals as definitions of good, righteous, proper, balanced truth. When we dwell so deeply in our physical world, we tend to forget that there is a continuance there, and that we're just given this opportunity to experience the physical life, and in some beliefs, incarnations. I haven't found definitively the truth to that one yet, but I have some empirical evidence, having lived next door to Edgar Casey's son, Hugh Lynn Casey. I got an additional viewpoint in closest firsthand acknowledgement of that. My heart and mind tell me that the words of Jesus, when taken in their simplest form, is all we need. However, our entire godly world that we all argue and fight and try to define with mortal words is wrong. I can't just say that and walk away, so please download the free book. It's available in Kindle and in the ebook thing, and I'm giving you the opportunity in the Slow Down and Love self-enlightenment period, my first 35 years of life. And if I had to summarize that reality in the shortest terms, in my 71 years, I've seen quality replaced by quantity. I've seen kindness being more replaced by selfishness. I see self-righteousness and closed-mindedness on the dark side, and self-righteousness at the extreme on the light side. They'll never see eye to eye because they're drifting further apart. My true story allows me the opportunity, by using signposts and symbols and experiences, many good ones, but a lot of bad decisions made with good intentions, at times still lead us astray. I'm trying to reach out now to whoever's in my meager audience and get you to get the book, read it, spread it around with your friends, because you will see, and I'll explain next week and the following week a little more detail. So even if you just want to download it and walk along, because I'm going to get into the chapters and try to explain the subtle realities that I was going through spiritually. That's hard to put into mortal words. So until we meet again, hopefully this Sunday, that's my intentions, and I am going to transition into how easy it is to make good, right, proper choices in our pathway through life. It'll show how truth and honesty and in the things that I have seen sort of get less of. We have less friendlier existence in the world. We are surely not as happy as we were 50 years ago, and undoubtedly we're not as safe as we were 50 years ago. Everyone locks their doors with all the fanciest things in the world, because our world has become such a self-centric, physically, materially, I guess addicted, because it is our addictions that keep us in this lower dark end of the tunnel, and we never can reach the other end because we're not even looking for the truth. We've happily accepted the reality that fate brings us, and it doesn't need to be that way. So until we meet again Sunday, as always, Godspeed.